Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're finally here, the grand finals of the 5K series between, well, to be honest, two teams I wasn't expecting to be here. Strictly Business, with Formal filling in as their fourth today, going up against Mutiny, the squad that took down the Dominators 3-1 there, winning both hard points. Courage joined by Chance. Chance, great finals here. How you feeling, my friend?
I'm feeling all right, a little bit tired. Trying to get the Warriors-Cavs game. I think they just finished the first quarter, so definitely excited to be watching that later. Otherwise, feel kind of comfortable. Had to take the jacket off. It was getting kind of warm in the room, but pretty good. How are you feeling?
You are way too honest in how you answer all of these questions. It's incredible. But what we want to do prior to getting to the finals match while we wait for our invites is take a look at how both of these teams got here, see who they had to beat along the way. I have the bracket up here on my screen, so we'll hop on over to that. First team who came from the top side of the bracket, as Chance shows his camera to his ceiling, was Mutiny. Their road started all the way back. Where are they? Down here. Round number 1 took out Ascendancy 0620. And they moved into round 2 and took down Epsilon 2-0. Then they moved into round 3 and took down Elevate 2-0. Then they moved into round 4 and took down Americans 3-0. Americans, earlier on in the tournament, took out Patrick Price & Co. in the round 2 matchup. Mutiny then moved on to take down Mochila, Scump, Cap, and Saints in that semifinals matchup. And now they sit in the finals, preparing to face the team who came from the other side of the bracket, SB. Now, SB played with Formal today, the Optic Gaming squad, electing not to play together. Let's take a look at how SB got here. First, they got a bye in round 1. And they faced Thresh and Wild, / Wild took them down. Then they faced Holding It Down, they took them out as well. They then beat Adam Sloss, aka Killa, took down VVV 3-0. They moved into the semifinals and had to go up against ISO. It went all the way to a Game 5, round 10, I believe. But thankfully, to some clutch plays and a big performance from Formal, they won that one 3-2, and they now find themselves in the grand finals. So there's your picture painted, ladies and gentlemen. We're at our grand finals. I'm opening up the match. Let's take a look at the maps we'll be seeing. Game number 1, Detroit Hardpoint. Game 2, Solar S&D. Game 3, Biolab Uplink. Game 4, Retreat Hardpoint. Finally, Game 5, Search and Destroy on Biolab. Chance, predictions, who do you think is going to take home the grand finals? I think Chance is dead. I have no idea if he's here. But I have no clue if Chance is muted or not.
I completely muted my mic. I'm sorry.
He was muted. There he is. Okay.
I was going to say,
we
there's no point in me making predictions because it's just going to spoil what's going to happen. My predictions have been on point, and I don't want to I don't want to ruin it for the people.
All right. You're that confident. That's pretty crazy.
So what do you think is going to happen, Jack? Let us know what you think.
Clutch victory there from SB. Mutiny looking strong as ever, though, winning those 2 hard points. I think Mutiny's going to take Game 1, and then I think the next 3 games after that will go directly to Strictly Business. I just think Formal's going to win another thing. Formal just wins everything, and I think he's going to lead this team to victory yet again. As long as SB can keep up in the slaying department, I don't see how they wind up losing this next game, or this series, especially in games 3 and 4. Game 1, though, Mutiny just looks so good in hardpoint so far. I think it's really going to come down to the momentum fully swinging in SB's favor by winning the Search and Destroy and Uplink to then win that Game 4. And that Game 4 will be Retreat Hardpoint, and we all know what happens when Formal plays Retreat Hardpoint. He wins. So we're still waiting on an invite here. Got verbal confirmation from Spacely that he'll hit us up with one once they all get into a lobby. Chance, been a pleasure casting together again. I mean, you smell great. I can smell you through Skype. And really outside of that, just looking forward to these grand finals getting started.
Yeah, it was a nice day. I also enjoyed casting with you, Courage. It was a good time.
Chance, can I tell you something?
No, you cannot. Actually, you can tell me literally anything. We have time to kill. Might as well.
You're a great human being.
You couldn't possibly know that. We've spent a handful of hours together on a few occasions, but I could be evil outside of Call of Duty casting, and you would never know.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I know you're evil. I'm pretty sure you've done some disgusting and heinous things in your life.
Wow.
Just kidding. Chance, you're a great person. So
That got real quick.
no, we're waiting for this invite.
Disgusting and heinous.
You gotta say that's some pretty good words to use.
Those are like Law and Order quotes. That's like in the opening intro, the heinous crimes of this city or something like that. That's mean.
Gosh.
I'm a little bit offended.
Chance, tell us more about your swim team.
What? There's nothing more to say. You're gonna
Really?
have to ask me like a better question than that.
Who's your favorite person to swim against in the world?
I can tell you who my least favorite person to swim against in the entire
Who is it?
world
Who is it?
Kyle Darmody.
Oh,
my
Kyle, you get roasted, fam.
No, the kid's ridiculously good. I've been swimming against him since I was like 9 years old.
Wow.
Like, he's like one of the fastest swimmers in the country. And so like 2 or 3 years ago, when I was a freshman in high school, I had to swim against his older brother. I was a freshman coming in. He was a senior. He had just gotten back from Berlin from swimming in the Worlds competition, and he completely wiped the floor with me. And then every single time I've ever swum Kyle in my entire life, he just destroys me. Like, I'm a really good swimmer, like, if I'm not even bragging. But this kid, like, before I race him, the announcer will talk about how awesome of a job he did at Olympic trials, or how he just broke, like, a national record with his relay for, like, this event. Like, it's ridiculous. The kid's insanely good. My entire life, I've never been able to beat him. And he's been beating me since I was, like, 9 years old. I don't care, Sharker, if you think no one cares about my swim team.
Sharker, I care about him. I care about us. I care a lot.
Person to swim against? I don't know.
Oh,
Anyone
I got
that
a
I could
notification. Is this an invite? Oh, I think it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you're the only one not in the lobby. Hurry up, man.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
Why don't you warn me of these things?
I figured you would know. I figured I have a random gamer tag. You have Puckets that they would clearly invite you first.
I'm also the one that's trying to pull up a bracket and show off a whole nother screen. As you can see there, I'm showing off my beautiful MLG Scuff Gaming controller. Be sure to pick one of yours up and tweet me the photo of you with your new MLG controller. Guys, we're hopping into it. Game number 1, the grand finals now underway. Courage, joined by Chance, Detroit Hardpoint. Oh my goodness.
This is grand finals?
This is it?
Son of a bitch, what?
All right, thanks for that
Who
one
is
there.
all right, no, SB Hot 3-0.
Chance, you and your swim team make me proud. Detroit Hardpoint starting up. You said SB Hot 3-0?
Hot 3-0.
Wow.
Well, actually, I don't know. Mutiny looks really good in search. So, yeah, SB Hot 3-0.
Wow.
Actually, you know what? No, Mutiny Hot 3-0. There you go.
Mutiny
Don
Hot
in the
3-0.
book said it can't
you
take
just
it back.
completely
Mutiny's
swapped
gonna
from
win
SB
jail.
to Mutiny?
What? Yes, I did.
You're disgusting.
Dude, am I heinous or disgusting?
You're both.
You're being so mean, man.
You're all of the above.
All right, I can live with that. Anyway, jumping on board, personally, I'm going to kick it off with Nelson, see how we can pull up on the
so you're
hard
going to
point.
make me switch over to Nelson.
We just watched finish on ridiculous hard point games. Obviously, they both dropped 44 and 46 kills respectively on Solar. Going to see if they can carry that momentum over to Detroit. Looks like they are getting off to a pretty nice start, taking a 6-0 lead right now. Obviously not huge. The kills not going to be going in their favor, however, as now it is going to be SB's turn to start racking up the score.
TCM able to break into this hard point. He's going to be playing the objective for his team at the moment. He winds up falling out from a great break out of Neglect. A team kill coming out of Lacefield Lev. We've seen it time and time again from this Mutiny team. Somehow, though, they find themselves in the finals. 2 players fall yet again for SB, going to be up to Neglect to try to break this hill. He kills his teammate again already. We're 45 seconds into this game, Chance, and there's 2 team kills for Mutiny.
Yeah, they really need to like flip it up a little bit, do something different. So many team kills with grenades, it's insane. Lacefield's even killing himself and teammates with the grenades.
That was really
so
bad.
Definitely need to clean up that a little bit. Either way, though, they've proven that outside of that, they can definitely hang with even some of the best in the world, even if they are just pickup teams. But right now, it's pretty much all formal, sitting at 8-3. I did make a joke earlier saying Reviction might potentially be better than Formal, where Reviction started out 1-5, Formal's 8-3. Clearly, Formal is too dominant.
Yeah, Reviction, you're a failure at everything. Formal now 9-3, winds up falling there. Make it 9-4. 2 players, though, contesting. TCM finally able to break this hill, though, for his squad. Picks up the 2-piece. In Closet, he's going to stay alive. A 25-second lead. It will be massive if SB can take this 1-0 series lead, because, to be honest with you, Mutiny has completely waited and needed to win these hard points to find themselves in the spot they are in today in these grand finals. A team kill, though, coming out of SB doesn't really affect them too much as the rest of their squad continues to slay out.
Yeah, without a doubt. Only 7 seconds left. The rotation's already coming in, and it looks like TCM was able to win that ever-important gunfight over in Garage. However, it looks like Nuglet was able to come up back behind him, clean him off. So Nuglet is going to be able to get his team initial control of the hill, but he's got a lot of work in front of him as TCM and the boys are all going to be rushing up through garage. But there you can see it, Nuglet on a 3 streak at the perfect time, trying to lock down this garage hill. And so far, doing a pretty good job of it.
Nuglet beginning to heat up. His teammate Lev is staying alive inside the hard point. What was a 50-second lead is now just 30 seconds. And Nuglet on a 5 streak, 12-7, leading his team and the game in kills. He's now going to begin to rotate towards bottom ramp, see if he can spot a player pushing from back Atlas. 3 players now beginning to rotate around Closet. Able to pick up a kill with 1 headshot. Spots a second player. Not able to connect with the shots there, but still just dancing and staying alive. Nuglet on a 6 streak. Can he make it 7? No, not yet, but his teammates are killing everything. He doesn't even need to do it. This is an absolutely perfect hard point from start to finish. Finally, Study is able to break it, but with 4 seconds remaining in the hill, the comeback has begun. Nuglet leading the charge.
And you can even see Reviction now is beginning to heat up as well. He's on a 4 streak of his own, trying to hold down those back spawns with his yellow hill. So far, doing a pretty good job of it, expending his kill streak right now. 5, trying to lock down the hill, as we can see. Jumping in now, getting kills in the hill, getting kills outside, holding down spawns, picking up ASM ones. Revictions is trying to do it all, able to pick up another one right there on TCM, but just so much flooding coming into this hill. Finally, he's going to get shut down by his teammate. Another team kill coming in from Lacefield.
Formal was 9-3. He's now 14-13. I said Reviction was a failure at everything after he was 1-5. Well, he is now leading his squad at 14-11. So see what I did, Mutiny fans? I didn't actually diss your player. I actually made it perform better, so you should be thanking me. 14-second lead from Mutiny. They're continuing to stay alive. Lev kills his teammate with another grenade. Someone stop that player from using them. I don't think he's done anything good with them.
I was about to say, at some point, you have to punish your teammate and be like, look, man, like, you're doing okay with the gun. Just put the grenades away. They're doing so much more damage, like, way more harm than good. Use stun, switch it up, do something. However, nothing but blue in the kill feed. Reviction's continuing to go off, able to pick up the 2-piece on his counterpart in Formal right there and letting it ride, getting TCM as well. Really, started slow on the first 2 hard points, but ever since Garage, they have really been cranking it up in pretty much all categories across the board, especially team kills too. They're winning in that one as well.
Oh, yeah.
But Time going in right now, another 2-piece coming out of Revictions. Once again, getting that cleanup kill on Formal.
20-second lead as Spacely begins to break the hard point with the help of TCM, and just like that, though, Nelson continuing to contest it. 20 seconds remaining on the school hill. Study finds a 2-piece there in window. He continues to stay alive, baiting out himself while Formal stays in the hard point. The break coming in. TCM just has one more player to beat. Whips the beat down, and Lacefield Lev kills Nuglet with another team kill. That's 3 already this game. Just this game.
Dude, I'm gonna hit him up on Twitter like after this. It's like, Lacefield, chill out, dude. Like, you really gotta stop.
Like, you are much better than me at this game.
At this point, because now already it's gonna be a tie game. Well, it was almost a tie game until Spacely jumped out of the hill. See, Lacefield right there, 2-piece with his gun. Just continue to do that. Don't even worry about the nades. Switch the stuns. Do something differently.
Yeah. Instead, though, he's gonna keep chucking those nades out there. Thankfully for his teammates, he doesn't have any left on this life. Still a 15-second lead. Mutiny staying alive. Formal now trying to break the hill. Lev staying alive still. +7, +7, +2, +6. They're overall more than +20 in the slaying department. And they're still only up by 20 seconds, though. This is what we saw earlier on in the day. Will they be able to close it out, or will SB mount the comeback? Really, for me, it all depends on if TCM and Study can begin to heat up.
Yeah, I mean, SB really is doing a good job of maintaining pressure on the hills. However, they really are going to have to crank it up in the slaying category. Definitely looking for Formal even. He's doing the best on his team, breaking even right now. So I guess he just needs that ASM1 support to kind of benefit him for those long-range engagements to force back. Finally, Lacefield Lev is able to pick up a grenade kill on someone on another team. And then once again, Reviction's getting a 2-piece and having Formal in the kill feed. Study's going to try and strike back, but either way, spawns and hill control right now going to be in favor of Mutiny.
Lacefield Lev finds again another 2-piece. He's 21-16. He does some incredible things inside the hardpoint when he's not throwing grenades. Spacely answers right back with another 2-piece of his own. Spots one player inside of Closet, does Study. He's able to clean him up with the headshot. So just like that, 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. All 4 go down momentarily for Mutiny. The lead now going to shift in favor of SB if they can hold off this push.
Yeah, it's going to be huge without a doubt. They are going to be able to take the lead. Whether or not they can hold it off is going to be a different question. But still, quite a bit of red in that kill feed. There's going to be one player left. I believe that was Reviction who gets taken down. So all the scrap time is going to be going in favor of SB right now. They're going to have about a 15-second lead going into Garage Hill. But if I recall your memories to the first time around, it was Mutiny who got that early control. And they were able to hold down almost the entirety of that Garage Hill. However, this time, sweeping kills in the kill feed, all going in favor of SB. SB is looking to do exactly what happened to them on the first side and do that to Mutiny now and try to just completely blow this lead out of the water.
Formal had some incredible movement and a pick on the back ramp, which really opened up the Garage Hill for his team to begin to push in. Study stunning the back ramp. Unfortunately for him, he gets caught at an awkward time. He winds up falling. Nuglek now hops in the hill. He winds up falling as well to the hands of Spacely. Spacely sitting at 27 and 24, leading his team in overall KD. Reviction trying to hold the spawn for his teammates. Able to pick up one kill, but he gets challenged by TCM. He falls as well. 37-second lead. Lacefield Lev just killed his own teammate in the hard point with another grenade. That's going to give full control over to the boys of SB. They should be able to get these last few seconds, and they do just that. That's 4 teammate grenade kills this game that I might have missed 1 or 2, to be honest with you.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure it's been even more than 4. It really just has been completely ridiculous with those grenade kills. It's insane. Nuglex, though, gonna have a 2-piece trying to break in the hill right now. He's working in tandem with Nelson. They're gonna be players pushing out the spawns, doing everything they can. They're gonna need quite a bit of time in this yellow hill to work themselves back in it, and it looks like Lacefield Lev is gonna fall. Finally gets another grenade kill on the other team. However, Reviction going to be spawning pretty far away. Now they're going to be trapped over by that green spawn. Going to make it much easier for the players on SB to pick them up. And you can see Formal is doing exactly that. Just one after the other, walking straight into his gun. SB really beginning to run away with this one.
If these last 20 seconds go in favor of SB, this game is all but over. 2-piece for Study. He challenges the third. Not able to clean that one up, but Spacely is there to help out. He picks up another 2-piece from Spacely. Can he get the third? No, he falls. But yet again, Formal able to back him up. A 45-second lead as we move into the back school hill. And guess what, Chance? SB has early control, but no, TCM winds up falling.
Yeah, and let's see, we got 45 seconds left in the match, and I believe there's just under 45 seconds differential between these two teams. SB just needs to take control, even just for a moment, and that's pretty much going to do it right there. All 4 down for Mutiny. SB going to be able to take map number 1. Mutiny will not be getting the hot Rio.
Formal, 39 and 33. 10 captures to his name. He was the reason why they won that Game 5 S&D on Detroit. He's a big reason why they took Game 1 here in the finals. Formal showing, hey, I have great teammates in Optic Gaming, but I'm more than great myself. I don't need him to win an online tournament. Study picking up the 2-piece there. Gonna finish out this game. They're not gonna be able to reach 250, but it does not matter. While the slaying was in favor of Mutiny for most of the game, the teamwork and overall ability to stay alive inside of the hard point went in favor of Strictly Business. They're gonna take map number 1 in the grand finals here and go up 1-0 against Mutiny.
And that's a really solid win, too, especially after the first set of rotations. They were getting outslayed relatively heavily, too. It was by about, like 15 kills. And they were just doing everything they could to maintain hill pressure, to keep themselves alive in it. And then as soon as they started to pick it up in the slaying category, they were able to completely flip the game around and have a pretty commanding victory by the end of it, obviously being a 63-point differential.
Well, there you have it. Over a full minute separating these two teams. Formal leading his squad 41 and 34. A 1.21 kill-death ratio. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Game number 2 of the grand finals after this.